Something unbelievable is happening right now, and the entire basketball world is losing its mind. Reports are flying across social media claiming that Caitlin Clark has stepped away from Team USA activities after being benched during a recent session, and fans everywhere are demanding answers. This isn't just another headline or another rumor about tension in the league. This time, people are convinced something real just snapped. The same player who brought millions of new eyes to women's basketball is suddenly the center of a storm that Team USA never saw coming. What happened behind those closed-door practices? Why was she reportedly benched in the first place? And what's driving the claim that she's had enough? The chaos began with one simple update, a post claiming that Caitlin Clark barely touched the floor during a Team USA scrimmage, sitting longer than expected while veterans controlled most of the session. Whether it was strategic, disciplinary, or a simple rotation choice, the timing was brutal. Fans instantly assumed the worst. Within minutes, the rumor spiraled into a wildfire. Caitlin Clark benched. Caitlin Clark disrespected. Caitlin Clark done with Team USA. And with every repost, the story grew louder. But this moment didn't appear out of thin air. It was sitting on top of months of pressure that had been quietly building. But this wasn't where the story started. From the moment Clark entered the WNBA, social media buzzed about a divide between rookies and established stars. None of this is confirmed, but the idea has been floating for months. Some veterans reportedly didn't love the way the spotlight shifted overnight. Fans claimed there was jealousy, analysts said there was friction, and every hard foul only fed the fire. Now add Team USA into the mix, a roster full of veterans who have played together for years. Rumors suggest that Clark entered a room already loaded with unspoken hierarchies, expectations, and politics. And when someone that famous walks into an environment that protective, even the smallest action can be misunderstood. And then people remembered the moment everything changed last summer. When Team USA announced their 2024 Olympic roster, Caitlin Clark's name was missing. That one decision triggered one of the biggest fan backlashes women's basketball had ever seen. Headlines exploded. Commentators argued non-stop. Supporters believed Team USA didn't want her overshadowing the older players. Critics said she wasn't ready. Clark handled it with incredible calm, saying she'd use it as motivation, but fans never forgot. Many believe the selection committee underestimated the power she held. And even now, months later, that decision still echoes through every new rumor and every new controversy. But the pressure didn't stop there. Before she even stepped into the pros, Caitlin Clark was already shifting the direction of the sport. Every arena sold out, every network put her name in every headline. She became the face of the league practically overnight. But fame creates shadows. Speculation grew that some players felt overwhelmed by the non-stop attention. Every foul against her became a national event. Every moment she struggled became a trending topic, and when she finally entered Team USA activities, that spotlight followed her into the room like a second heartbeat. Some embraced it, some didn't, and all of it brought us to what happened next. Because inside those Team USA practices, something felt off. No one outside the gym knows the full truth, but social media posts from people close to the camp claimed Clark was given shorter minutes, fewer reps, and less involvement in certain sequences. Whether these claims are exaggerated or not, fans took them as fact. The idea that the most famous player in the country was sitting on the sideline while others ran the show made people furious. And when someone posted that she barely got any plays in a full session, it acted like gasoline on the already burning debate. And then came the rumor that blew everything open. A wave of viral tweets suddenly claimed the same thing. Caitlin Clark has stepped away from Team USA. Caitlin Clark is done. Caitlin Clark quit after being benched. None of this has been officially confirmed, but the internet treats speculation like oxygen. Analysts immediately jumped in, fans demanded explanations, and the conversation exploded into a national storyline. Was it frustration? Was it politics? Was it the final straw? Or was it just noise being amplified by the power of her name? But there was something everyone overlooked. Clark is one of the most competitive athletes alive. She hates losing, she hates being held back, and she hates distractions. After a grueling rookie season, endless physical hits, a crushing media schedule, and non-stop pressure to save the league, it makes sense she might feel drained. Add Team USA's strict expectations on top of that, and the emotional weight becomes undeniable. Whether or not she stepped away, it's clear she needed space to focus on her own growth, her team, and her long-term goals. But this entire situation exposed a deeper problem. For months, analysts have argued that Clark doesn't get the respect her talent deserves. From harsh fouls to dismissive comments, her journey has been anything but smooth. Some believe she's earned her spot among the elite. Others say she still needs time. But the debate never ends, and every new controversy adds more fuel. The idea that she was benched only reinforced the fear that she's still fighting for legitimacy, even as she breaks every record in sight. And losing her would be a disaster for Team USA. Caitlin Clark isn't just a player, she's a ratings machine. She drives ticket sales, jersey sales, global attention, sponsorships, and media coverage at a level Team USA has never seen in a rookie. Without her, the team still wins games, but they lose momentum, fan excitement, and the new era she represents. Fans want to see her on the world stage. They want to see her challenge the best. And Team USA knows it, which is why the next reactions were so important. Some veterans reportedly felt relieved she stepped back, wanting to maintain the traditional roster structure. Others were supportive, privately wishing the drama would end. The silence from certain players only made fans more suspicious. Every post, every like, every quote tweet was analyzed like a clue. But none of this revealed the full picture. Because the loudest reaction came from outside the locker room, fans turned on each other instantly. Some accused Team USA of disrespect, others argued Clark wasn't ready. Some defended the veterans. Others claimed favoritism. And in the middle of this massive digital explosion, Clark once again became the target of thousands of takes she never asked for. Her presence divides the internet like no one else in the sport. And she felt every bit of it. People close to Clark reportedly expressed concern about the pressure she's under. Coaches have commented on how physically and mentally draining her season has